Nigeria has produced stars who once had us vibing, dancing, and spending data just to stream their hits. From chart-topping legends to overnight meme sensations, some went from big boy lifestyle to begging for small change faster than NEPA lights vanished during rain. This list is a bittersweet mixtape of fame, drama, and wahala, showing how even the loudest voices can go from sold-out shows to please help me in the trenches mode. Cynthia Morgan. Once upon a time, Cynthia Morgan, the ginger queen of reggae dancehall, had Nigeria in a chokehold. Every radio station was blasting her songs, every club DJ was shouting her name like she was the female Burna Boy. Money was flowing, wigs were flying, and Cynthia was living the dream. But as we say, now who get better contracts they chop? Her deal with Northside Entertainment turned out to be like buying gala with Fanta inside. Before we knew it, wahala started. She lost her stage name, lost her royalties, even lost her Instagram password. Next thing, Cynthia disappeared like NEPA lights during World Cup. Depression entered. Rent and tax wahala followed. She moved back to Benin City to heal and restart life. These days, she is still fighting her way back, proof that in Niger music fame sweet, but contract feed bitter past bitter leaf. Sky B. Sky B was once the heartbreak ambassador of the mid-2000s. Every Nigerian who had been dumped knew the lyrics to his song Pray For Me by heart. He was the king of love songs with street credibility, fine boy, fame, and small change to match. But like most Niger success stories, village people clocked in early. His record label Drama scattered everything, and Sky B went from performing at shows to performing survival tactics. Before long, his music career vanished faster than NEPA light during rainfall. To make matters worse, gist flew that Sky B didn't even have a phone. Imagine a musician who can't even stream his own song. From cruising in Port Harcourt to begging for small change, life humbled him. Nigerians were shocked. Now, can a man who once made us cry over love now be the one asking for urgent 2K? Blackface. Once upon a beat, Blackface was the real MVP of Nigerian R&B. Back in the Plantation Boys era, he, Tubaba, and Faze had the streets on lockdown. Girls were crying, boys were vibing, and Body and Soul was the soundtrack of every love story. But after the group scattered in 2004, life showed Blackface Pepe. While Tubaba became an African icon, Blackface became an African complainant, forever reminding us he co-wrote African Queen. Instead of new music, we got new accusations. One day Wizkid stole his melody, next day Olamide borrowed his vibe. By 2018, court cases replaced concerts and his bank account started humming. Only me, the man who once filled stadiums, was now filling Twitter with rants. Nigerians just sighed. From Body and Soul to Body No Cash, Blackface truly lived his stage name. Idris Abdul Karim. Once upon a mic, Idris Abdul Karim was the voice of the street, the man who fearlessly told Nigeria that everywhere was Jaga Jaga back in the late 90s and early 2000s. His rap had sense, madness, and pepper all mixed together. He was bold enough to drag presidents and still collect endorsement deals. But life, like Nigerian fuel prices, changed overnight. After his prime, sickness came knocking harder than Lasma at a one-way driver's door. Kidney failure struck in 2022. It was his wife, Yetunde, who literally gave him a new life, one kidney at a time. The once loud-mouthed rapper became humble, begging fans for financial help to survive dialysis. Nigerians couldn't believe it. The same man who shouted Nigeria Jaga Jaga was now living proof. Life truly humbled Idris, from rap icon to GoFundMe warrior. Solid Star. Solid Star was once the smooth operator of Nigerian music, the ladies' favorite with a calm voice that could make even an angry landlord forgive rent's debt. From One in a Million to Oluchi, he gave us hits that made love look easy and heartbreak sound sweet. He was chilling with stars like Flavor and Timaya, cashing out and collecting awards like pure water. But as Naija people say, If you know hold yourself, fame go hold you. By 2019, the shine started to fade. One day he was performing on stage, the next he was spotted roaming the streets like someone searching for lost lyrics. Turns out drugs had turned his once solid career into liquid matter. He later entered rehab for treatment. A tough reminder that in this entertainment game, one wrong puff can scatter your playlist and your destiny. Mr. May D. Once upon a beat, Mr. May D was the smooth voice that made Nigerians dance like we had no worries. With soundtrack and Ilejo, he had the clubs on lockdown and girls singing Chop My Money like national anthem. He even vibed with Akon and Rick Ross, proper global levels. But as Niger people say, when Wahala one starts, he know the knock door. After falling out with P Square, May D went from managing vibes to managing his own small label. Then love carried him to Sweden, where he married a white woman and became a full-time house husband, washing plates while humming unreleased tracks. Eventually, Madame said no more soundtrack, packed her bags, and left him broke and heartbroken. He returned to Nigeria humbled and hustling for help, from Chop My Money to Please Help Me Chop. Gucci Branch. Gucci Branch was once the accidental star of Nigerian music media, the fifth guy in the iconic EFCC photo with Naira Marley and Zlatan, and had Nigerians laughing, retweeting, and turning him into an overnight meme sensation. For a brief moment, he was everywhere. Skates, music videos, influencer gigs, and streets called him music influencer. But fame in Nigeria moves faster than a downfall on Third Mainland Bridge, and soon the spotlight left him behind. Fast forward 6 years, and Gucci Branch is now rocking a private security uniform, standing outside buildings instead of dancing in videos. While Zlatan and Naira Marley bounced back to music glory, Gucci was left to hustle in silence, from viral fame to very broke cries in the trenches. Nigerians were reminded that social media hype can disappear quicker than NEPA lights during rain. Lord of Ajasa. Back in the early 2000s, Lord of Ajasa was the Yoruba rap king, the man who made indigenous rap sound like royal poetry. If you didn't know his lyrics, your street credibility was automatically revoked. He rolled with heavyweights like Nice, Wale, and Da Green, dropping bars that made even English rappers look confused. But by 2019, life served him a remix he didn't plan for. A peptic ulcer humbled the Lord, and hospital bills finished what fame started. The same man who once commanded stages now needed help to afford medication. Fans and colleagues tried to raise money, but it was a painful reminder. In Niger music, 1 minute you are the king of flow, next minute you are begging for glucose drip. Lord of Ajasa went from dropping hot verses to dropping hospital location. Truly, life, no balance. Stereo Man. Back in 2005, Stereo Man was the reggae oracle of Nigeria, the man who made even church folks nod their heads to Ekwe. His songs had that sweet mix of vibes and wisdom that made everyone feel like a freedom fighter, even if all you were fighting was hunger. With his Glow ambassador deal and street fame, he was shining like Christmas light in Warri. But after his second album flopped like NEPA Power Restoration, everything scattered. Money finished, shows dried up, and fans moved on faster than a Lagos landlord after rent expires. Before long, the once vibrant Stereo Man went completely silent. No new music, no new hits, just memories of Ekwe echoing through time. Nigerians still joke that he took his own advice too literally and Ekwed from the music scene completely. Otiatia. Back in the early 2000s, Franco Otiatia, aka Otiatia, had a jegule dancing like there was no tomorrow. His Jogodo collaboration with Professor Linking was the street's national anthem. If your radio didn't play it, your area was automatically on mute. Franco was that guy, voice, vibes, and full Ajegule swagger. But as Afrobeat began taking over, Franco's sound suddenly started sounding like Throwback Thursday. One by one, the shows stopped coming, and the fame that once chased him began ghosting him. To make things worse, health issues showed up uninvited, leaving him physically impaired and financially stranded. The same man who made us all Jogodo now struggles just to get by. Nigerians shook their heads saying life no get manual. From lighting up Lagos streets to fighting for survival, Franco's story is another reminder that fame feet expire faster than bread in rainy season. Zule Zu. Back in the early 2000s, Zule Zu, Michael Abo, and Alhassan Ibrahim were Nigeria's ultimate dance duo. Their beats were infectious, their moves contagious, and their mix of hip-hop, reggae, and local vibes had everyone shaking like NEPA just restored light. But as Nigeria loves drama, the explicit track got them banned by the NBC, and just like that, the shine started flickering. By 2008, the duo split, and Michael Abo moved to Makurdi, Benue State, leaving Lagos and the spotlight behind. Performance gigs dwindled, money disappeared, and the fame that once chased him became a distant echo. Sadly, in 2022, Michael collapsed and passed away, leaving fans in tears. From topping charts to struggling in silence, Zulezu's story is a painful reminder that in Nigerian music, today's hit can become tomorrow's heartbreak. Baba Frayo. In the late 90s, Baba Frayo was the king of the street, dropping them the pose and making Nigerians perfect. The Galala dance like our legs had GPS. He, Daddy Fresh, and Daddy Shoki had the whole Ajegule scene shaking, and everyone from Lagos to Aba was moving to their rhythm. But after the hit, Baba Frayo disappeared from the spotlight for almost 20 years, long enough for Afrobeat to take over and street parties to forget his name. By 2020, he was speaking out, battling depression and exposing the industry's dirty secrets. The same man who once taught Nigerians how to galala was now asking for support and shaking his head at colleagues busy chasing scams instead of real talent. From Dembude Post, Dembude Depressed, Baba Frayo's story shows fame can disappear faster than NEPA light in a Lagos storm. Olu Maintain. In 2007, Olu Maintain, born Olumide Edwards Adebohu, was the king of Lagos airwaves. Yahuze wasn't just a song, it was a lifestyle. Nigerians were dancing, flashing money, and dreaming of yachts they didn't have, all while Olu strutted his way into international fame, even performing for Colin Powell. But as Nigeria would have it, glory days don't always pay the rent. By 2018, Olu was reportedly facing eviction from his Lagos home on Akin Osiemi Street, with neighbors stepping in to prevent him from becoming a real-life Yahuza story. Parting ways with key collaborators may have slowed the heat, but suddenly, the money that once made parties pop was now missing from the account, from international stages to near eviction. Olu Maintain's story reminds Nigerians that one viral hit can bring fame, but bills wait for no dance craze. So if you enjoy the video, quickly hit this subscribe button and like this video before this video ends. Make sure you don't miss what's coming next. Try right here on your screen. There is a video ready for you to watch, and trust me, you don't want to skip it. Just click on it now. Yes, go ahead and tap it so you can jump straight into the next video we have prepared for you. Don't wait until this video ends because it will go away. Click now and I will see you in the next video.